Realignment is when major constituencies shift their allegiance from one party to another, creating a long-term alteration to the political environment. De-alignment is a decline in party loyalties that reduce long-term party commitment. A realigning election is an election during periods of expanded suffrage and change in the economy and society. This proves to be a turning point, redefining the agenda of politics and the alignment of voters within parties. First, there is a disruption of the existing political order because of the emergence of one or more unusually powerful and divisive issues. Second, there's an election contest in which the voters shift their support strongly in favor of one party. Third, a major change in policy is brought about through the action of the stronger party. And fourth, there is an enduring change in party coalitions which works to the lasting advantage of the dominant party. Basically, a central component of realignment is the change in behavior of voting groups. Realignment means the switching of voter preference from one party to another, in contrast to de-alignment, where a voter group abandons a party to become independent or non-voting. This is realignment. These different generations, which are the baby boomers, Generation X, and millennials, all affect realignments in different ways. As the millennials emerge more in the political world, their effect on realignments in government will become more evident. To understand these millennials and their relation to older generations, the Harry Potter theory presents a good comparison. Harry and his friends, the millennials, work together to try their hardest while still following the rules but also incorporating their creative minds. Baby boomers are the teachers and directors of Hogwarts, all individualistic, judgmental egotists who talk more than they act. Hagrid is like Generation X, stuck between the two dominating groups without power but still always there to help. Hagrid and the teachers influence Harry and his friends, just like baby boomers and Generation X influence millennials. One realigning election was in 1800 with Thomas Jefferson. In this election, there was a turnover of power from the Federalist Party of Washington and Hamilton to Jefferson and the Democratic Republican Party. Thus, the modern-day Democratic Party was established, then later reinforced in the election of 1828. Another realigning election was in 1860 with Abraham Lincoln. In 1852, the Whigs collapsed and there was political turmoil for a short period that gave rise to a short-lived third party, the Know-Nothings. Despite the fact Abraham Lincoln began his career as a Whig, he emerged to lead the Republican Party. Our final big realigning election was in 1932 with FDR. His New Deal policies, designed to pull the country out of the Great Depression, represent a huge change in American politics. By doing this, FDR forged a coalition of big city political machines, labor unions, the White South, Catholics, Jews, and Westerners. These are just a few examples of the major realigning elections in United States history. In summary,